Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Pittsburgh find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. So striding in, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
He's set. Here it comes. And underway here this evening as the first pitch is lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is right there, one down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 0 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Out in third. The right fielder.
Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Trevor Williams will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
In there, and it's 0-1. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Oh, and he misses it. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In now is Adam Eaton. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Only Flow's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Batting third.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
At the plate, Juan Soto. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-2, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco, and that one is gone. And a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Matt Adams now. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Into the box now, Anthony Jones. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 5. First pitch coming, here it is. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy. After watching this,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is in time from Cervelli to get him.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Doing for Washington. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Williams. First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kendrick on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And they'll try to get back now, but it's in now. Steven Strasburg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
1 away now to Washington third. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner to stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco, and no one will track it down. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Matt Adams hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
Colin Moran.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 55,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A pause and the 0-2. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Soto. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
up next for Pittsburgh.
On here in the 5th. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Moran blows through the stop sign. Headed for home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Line to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it.
Knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. In his career, Frazier hits a little over the 270 mark. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Turner. It's short. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Nationals,
Thank you, Heidi.
the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
This is foul right side. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss, and we'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Jones stands at first with 1 out. Strasburg with a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Now the 2-1. Runner going a second time. Swinging a looper to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, the double play. 1 hit's all they get. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we are tied 2-2. So here now is the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Hey. 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Snap throw from the catcher. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box, Adam Eaton.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Washington. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 55.
So striding forward now, Josh Bell, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready once again, Kevin Kramer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Monty Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5. Lonnie Chisenhall.
Popped up. Turner waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies
One
and
left for
gentlemen,
Pittsburgh.
please join us for
Score
the traditional
remains
7th inning
2-2.
stretch.
Michael
Your attention,
Feliz
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on the
Pirates,
mound and start the home
number
7th.
45, Michael.
Stepping in and ready for
Feliz.
another shot, Juan Soto. Lifetime against this pitcher. Small sample, a
Leading
perfect
off
1
for
for
the
1.
Nationals,
First pitch
the left
on its
fielder.
way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Soto.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Polanco is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Adam.
Into the box now, Matt Adams. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time
Now
tonight.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball, not particularly deep. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that is Matt Grace has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. That's popped up. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. And there are the final numbers for Washington's starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He pops it up. Rendon on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So 2 gone here in the
Gregory
Pittsburgh 8th. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field after it is eaten. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. To 1-2 now. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Marte going back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Two balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 to the National shortstop. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kyle Crick is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates, and Washington's taken a 3-2 lead. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Standing in, Anthony Jones. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The catcher.
Bucks down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He makes the catch, and the Nationals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 to finish in tonight.